and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Helly and today I'm going to be doing the review of a book that you guys requested a lot, so I couldn't delay it any further, and the book is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper. This is a sensational classic and so many people had recommended me to read it, and after I was done reading it, they recommended me to review it, so here you go. Now this book is such a favorite among people, probably because of Harper's writing style, the plots she has chosen, and how she has weaved the entire story so beautifully that once you start reading it, it becomes really hard to put it down. And this is such a novel that you are gonna carry with you forever. So even before I start actually telling you guys about how the book is, I think you should buy and read it. So you can understand that I am totally positive about this book, right? The book is a story which is centered around racism and the loss of innocence, and it's about a 6-year-old girl named Scout and her brother Jeremy and a neighbor who comes every summer, Dill, and they go on several adventures, and their adventure is really limited to one man, and that's Boo Radley. Boo Radley is their neighbor who has several allegations against him, and they have not really seen Boo Radley ever, but they make an image of Boo Radley in their mind about how scary he might be, about how scary things he might do, how scary he looks, etc. etc. There are several proofs that the novel parallels the life of Harper Lee herself, and that's something I really like to know when I am reading a book, that it has some autobiographical elements, because that makes the read really more enjoyable than it is. Scout and Jem's father, Atticus, is a lawyer, and he is probably the portrayal of a perfect man. Now, the problem arises when a black man is accused of raping a white woman, and Atticus is appointed to fight in favor of the black man. And obviously, in America, that arouses a lot of problems, and the story is basically centered around the racism that concerns Tom Robinson, that is the black man who was accused, and it's absolutely heartbreaking how he was punished for something that he had not even done. And I think that's probably where the story moves you so much, because you suddenly realize that justice is just a word. And it reminds you of the time when you were so innocent and suddenly, poof, one day your innocence was lost in this really dirty world. Probably that's the best part for me and for several people as well. But you may have your favorite parts too. Like, I really like the last part where Boo Radley comes out, and it's a lovely part in this book. So I wouldn't tell you more about it because then it'll act as a spoiler. But I think, guys, you should totally read this book. It's such a beautiful book that you're gonna carry with you forever. I think it's the favorite of so many people for a very good reason, that Harper Lee is such a magician. This book was published first in 1960, and it has been reprinted and reprinted many times in many languages, and guys, you can understand how beautiful this book has to be. I think there's a sequel to this book which is called Go Set a Watchman. I haven't read it yet, but I really want to. If any of you have read Go Set a Watchman, then please let me know how it was, because then I'll pick it up. I don't think that I am in any position to rate this book because this is such a masterpiece. So I wouldn't give this book any rating. I just want to say that, guys, you really must buy this book, and buy it from the link that I've attached below on Amazon. And I hope you guys will enjoy this read. And if you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment below about your favorite book, because I am always looking for new and amazing reads. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll be back next week. Till then, bye bye.